Hey guys, good to talk to you today. Hope you're doing well.
We are. Thank you.
Good to see you again, Sean. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you
And
again, Dwayne.
and nice to meet you, William.
My
Uh,
pleasure.
big,
Don't get
huge
up.
fan. Huh?
Don't get up.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Hey, I've talked to Sean about this movie, so I'm going to ask you the first question, William. The To me, it's just incredible. It's hard to even imagine getting behind the skin of Jack Buck, who hears this, hears this news about this kid. That's an amazing thing. I don't know that I've even heard things like that happening. How did you feel when you read that story and looked at the character, his character?
Well, he was a fascinating guy. I was excited to play him. He's a fascinating guy. I talked to his son, and he said that Jack wasn't a warm and runny father. He was a little bit distant, and he worked a whole lot. So I found it fascinating that Jack would throw his support and his weight and his celebrity behind all these causes. And he did it quietly. Not many people knew about it. And this is a perfect example of that. He's an interesting character. And I decided that it was important that I sort of look like him. So I did the hair and all of that stuff because he's iconic. He's beloved by millions. And I think we both decided that it'd make it
Yeah.
easier for people to lose themselves in this story.
Right? Did you take the wig with you after that?
Oh,
Like everybody takes a prop, right, from the
yeah,
movie.
it's out there somewhere.
Sean, as I've told you, this story is just, I mean, it just begs to be a movie, and you've done a great job with it. What do you think it speaks to, America today, or even the world today? The themes behind it and what people can pull away from it.
Well, what I find really interesting about it, I mean, it's first and foremost just entertainment that we're talking about the story of John O'Leary and his relationship with Jack Buck. But I think, especially where the world is right now, we just need films to bring us together. I think people should go to the theaters and experience that community. That it's the community that brought John back and brought him to the place that he was, the people around him, his family, his church, his surroundings, his girlfriend, who later becomes his wife, Beth. So I just think that we need to see movies like this that just help our own soul to move forward.
I
Sean,
agree.
yeah, go ahead. You can continue, William, if you want.
Well, it's easy for us to despair that we're so divided and there's such acrimony. And I look at this film as reminding us who we are. We're good people. People are good. I believe in Americans. I believe in people. It's a reminder um, to to pay attention to our good graces.
Right. Sean, you can, give Bill or William his flowers here. How did you feel when he signed on to the project and working with him? Because you've worked with other people. He's a heavy hitter, as we would say in the industry.
I was just thrilled. I mean, my goodness, you send a script out to somebody and it's got to connect to them somehow and you don't know if it will or it won't. But when we got the call that he was interested in doing it, it was like, woo! I mean, I was very excited because and he brings such gravitas to every part he plays. So we knew we had a great Jack Buck, somebody who was going to that we listened to, and just like Jack Buck's real voice, the whole state would listen to him with the Cardinals games, and William just pulled that off beautifully.
William, I talked to John, and he talked about that moment where he's in the room. He couldn't even open his eyes, and he heard Jack's voice. It seems like there's so much about Jack that's nonverbal, and that you're portraying really through your facial expressions and stuff like that. Is that how you found it? How did you kind of get into his psyche or whatever?
Well, it was on the page, it was written that way, and you hit the nail on the head. I think what he was doing was planting this hope and faith in the kid's brain. He was in an induced coma, correct? That's what they do. But Jack thought, I can get through there. And he planted this thing. You're going to be fine. You're going to survive this. I think one could say he was trying to give the kid faith.
Yeah. Has anybody ever done that for you? Like I think about, I was in the hospital once. I had to call my aunt at 3 in the morning because, just the fear came all over me of what I was in there for. And she said that same thing. You're going to be fine. Does that resonate with you? Have you had a similar experience?
Thankfully, no. I'm knocking wood. No, never had. I've been low and called a friend, or I've called my parents. I remember calling my parents saying, "Whoa, I don't know what to do." And I hope everybody has someone they can call like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Sean, just appreciate you guys for this movie. I just think it's, like I say, it's an honor to talk to you today. I hope that everybody takes a message. Would you say, as I talked to John, he feels like a lesson from this is that we can learn to reach out to other people? Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I mean, John is the guy who does that. He reaches out. I mean, I've watched him speak. His main job is he speaks all over the country to people and tells his story. And I went with him to a group of wounded warriors, and to watch like 50 men, broken men, come together and literally he inspires them. And when I look at what he can do, we can all do that. Maybe just it's a smile to somebody you walk by on the street. Maybe it's just, hey, what's your name? I don't know what it is. That's always a good thing to learn somebody's name. I just think those small little gestures of community goes a long way for everybody.
Really does. I married well. My wife is really good at this. We all have this impulse. I should call and tell him he did a good job, or I should send a bouquet of flowers to thank them. And she says, do it now. Here you
Yeah,
go. Pick it up. Don't plan to do it. Do it when you think of it. So that's what we all should do. When you get that notion, do it immediately.
right. Very good. Well, it's awesome to talk to you guys. I'm excited about everybody seeing this movie. Again, it's an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Dwayne. Bye.